Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to continue where we left off from our last video and work on the quest Carnal Sins. And we have to go speak with the coroner.
Nice, you gotta take
forgetting his name already. But it was that, I mean, the other guy we worked with was like older than him and he was a student, so let's go speak with this guy.
What's he doing here?
Welcome, Master Witcher. Bloody bum.
Okay. There he is. Hubert.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Yeah, it's asked a delicate question.
By the way, you and Von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
It's a fair question to ask, I think.
How old's Von Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
It's an interesting conclusion, you know. I'm not entirely convinced.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad.
So that's the connection. Everybody, I think they mentioned it to Priscilla. That one girl mentioned it, that Priscilla would talk about it. That's the connection. Whoever's shit-talked Eternal Fire, they're targeted.
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Not wrong. Let's do this.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Oh, shit. It's just getting more real the more we get into this
Till next time, Master.
twisted quest.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Publishers.
Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think. It's like a new race teach
Guy,
for a
the
bigger
more I
racket
drink,
than
the clearer I think. Oh my god.
Is this necessary? On the road all day and now...
Sick of it all.
We gotta hurry. Roach is still over there.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street
Her
can...
life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my ass out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
There's the connection, too.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Fuck off, dog.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
I'll break your bones!
Eat dirt!
Fuck, you gotta fight me.
Never fight a Witcher.
It's annoying. Like I said, there was someone to chase, but there's no one.
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
out of my sight at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
The whole sermon thing again. What a side quest, huh? Like, you think it might just be like a half an hour to do, but so much depth to it and such a story that it's sad, but it's amazing at the same time. Let's fast travel back to Novigrad. Gotta go to crippled Kate's. Straight shot from here.
Ooh. Careful, you scamp. This is no fair.
Have mercy! A witch!
Black ones, Dandelions, as long as they pay.
Right, what a freak. The very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. What am I to do now?
Bye tomorrow, what you can
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Crippled Kate's is right here.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Let's see about that.
This life, sometimes it's a... Drawn your thighs, stranger.
Even more upstairs, and it'll be a third floor. Oh, and this fucker.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure, satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims, I know how they end. You don't stop, not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know, but I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. To Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
You'll untie her, drop your coin pouch on the table, then leave here and never come back.
Yes, I will.
Good boy.
Come on, drop the coin pouch. Can I free her? Damn, I can't. I knew he wasn't. He's an idiot, but doesn't seem like someone that's capable of doing all the shit that the murderer did.
We can go at it here, or at my place.
He was just a patsy.
People, help me!
The fuck? Wandering quest?
Let's do this quick. Quicker. Maybe painful.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Run, good folks! We've a man!
Dude.
Let's end this.
Fuckers.
Take him from the back! Take this, burn it, hide it, whichever. Just don't get caught.
Take a gander over it.
What the fuck was that all about? Wanted, 3 bandits in possession of magic contraband. Objects of dangerous man to be destroyed immediately. Lucy, known as the Fox, hiding in Temple Isle near the bridge. Fred's hiding near the crooked house. Walter, last seen in the lace halls near the Future Grove. Bandits are to be apprehended, or if they resist, killed where they stand. That's an interesting little side quest we're gonna work on. Now let's finish this one, hopefully. So is the coroner all along? Hubert. Something didn't add up about him.
Thingies, punishable by death.
Brother, sister.
We're gonna heal all the way up and meditate. To regain our supplies.
Oh, which?
Any needs,
You're
Master?
safe already.
Alright, let's meditate. For all we know, it could be an ambush in there. Let's go ahead and save it real quick. Let's do this.
You look familiar.
Key required.
Another drifter in from town.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
Who, what are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat.
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
Get out of your fucking mind. This might open an interesting dialogue chain.
There are other ways. Could have set up a soapbox in Hierarch Square, preached from it.
How funny. That's exactly what I did. But none listened. Instead they laughed, threw stones. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty good with a sword.
That's right.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Oh shit. Star vampire oil.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Transform now for a bit, can you? Or teleport. He's down. It's a higher vampire all along. That's why he didn't age at all. Fucker. There's his sermon again. Loot everything in here real quick. Ooh, there's so much to loot. Thought it would have had a cool, like, vampire name or something, you know? Like ones we fought before, like for contracts. If you watch some of the trailers, you know, there's a lot more about vampires. Like the DLC content, so that'll be really cool when we get to that. And let's go inform Dandelion. See how Priscilla's doing.
Any needs, master?
Fucking yours.
Let him know we found the real culprit. And good thing we did that whole
You gotta take risks.
that perk. Because otherwise that dude would have still been torturing the chick in there.
I've had enough.
Looking for something unusual.
You see what I...
Snake eye. Got a snake's tongue as well.
It's clear as the eternal.
It's like at the other end of the whole fucking city.
No. Oh, fuck, I'm right.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Got right carrots last night. Had
What's your hair, lately?
How'd you discover it was the city? Eternal fire will light our way.
Almost there.
Well, pauper with a library.
Save me. I'm dying.
My dad doesn't like elves very much. You an elf?
Hey, you. See? Right, Philly.
Got this cracking in my
The
spine.
eternal fire protects us, but the witcher sure comes in handy at times.
Let's go ahead and head in there and talk to Dandelion and the other doctor. Let him know what we might have learned.
Yes, Geralt?
Well, let's talk
Farewell.
to Dandelion first.
How's
Better.
That was weird.
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Don't mention it. Nothing a friend wouldn't do. She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Geralt?
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quite...
Say no more. Get well soon.
Oh, good little dialogue you can have there.
Yes, Geralt?
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Good to get some closure on that.
Hubert told me about your past. Even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I have not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price, even a human life or two. But those are past sins, sins I've atoned for.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink.
I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept, scalpel in hand, than I ever was behind a lectern.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shawnee. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Farewell.
Well, that was some good, Sucks about Priscilla, but just some good overall closure for that whole quest. Fucking hire a vampire. Maybe our next quest. Don't believe we're strong enough yet to take on this last treasure hunt in Novigrad, so... Oh, Novigrad. Close city. Oh, yeah, that little, guy handing us that list. Pretty much some people that, I guess, took part in a heist. Let's head out of here.
Did you get your scruff, you lieutenant?
Yes.
Around the wrong way.
You look familiar.
Boring.
Ah, humans.
Aye, to leave this city. Non-human, are you?
Alright, we'll go ahead and search for the other partners for this new quest, Novigrad Close City, during our next video. Thanks for watching.
Many thanks to you, Geralt.
Thanks for watching this video today from ChnkySlothGaming. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more playthroughs and future gameplay content. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and leave us a comment. And if you haven't already, be sure to follow us on social media, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. And as always, thanks for hanging around, and we'll see you on the next one.